Hey everybody, welcome to Elite Rose Tarot. It's your girl Rose, and I'm here to do another energy reading for you guys. Shout out to all the subscribers. I truly love and appreciate all you guys. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Come on in. If you ever wanted to book a private reading with me, just go to eliterosetarot.com, or you can click the description and click the link below. Also, if you wanted to sign up for my free newsletter, you just need to go to the description, okay? And click that link as well. I hope everybody is having a great week, getting everything done that you need to get done. You guys are truly changing your lives and doing such amazing things. I have to tell you, nobody else will tell you, you are amazing. Like, truly, energy is awesome. All right, so let's see. You waiting for that abundance to come in right now. You waiting for everything to come into fruition. Coming up as the King of Cups, you got the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands. In the present moment, just waiting for those ships to come in, waiting for things to even out. Could have been after a time of building. It feels like rebuilding, a time of trying to start from scratch, pick something up. Now you're starting to see something come in. Why is this here? Feels like you turned your power into pain. Whatever betrayal you went through in the past, whatever lesson you had to learn is really kind of the momentum for this Ace of Pentacles here, because you do have a new opportunity in money completely and totally, and it has to do with you being in this King of Pentacles energy with the Judgment being here. This is you being the new version of you. You know what I mean? Really pushing yourself and not limiting yourself. Ooh, child, I'm telling you, you have some. It's crazy because I feel like you always had to be the one to rescue you. You always had to be the one to make sure that you were okay, because you just have so many people in your life that just. This could be family members as well. You got this Five of Pentacles here with this Ten of Wands. Why? People feel like you left them behind. This feels like a particular situation. I don't know if this is with a mom or aunt, but someone close to you feels as though, you know how that's, and I'm trying to look at it a different way, but the only way it's popping out to me is like these people tried to create burdens for you, tried to make you feel like you were left out in the cold, and you triumphed against all of that. You know, with the Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, you got the Four of Cups here now. You're just not even, it's funny because like I said, you have to always rescue yourself. So even when it comes to the burdens in your life, the things that you had to overcome, the obstacles and challenges, it's not even something that you can't do. It's like, okay, what's the next challenge? You know what I mean? Like whatever people throw your way, you're so like, you're like Kevlar, like the shit just rolls off of you. Like they really didn't know who you were. They really didn't know who you were, seriously. And the more you change with the world being here, the more seasoned you are, the more take charge, the more you take charge of your life. It's just showing all of these naysayers and all these people that were, I guess in a sense, waiting for you to fail. It's just like they look stupid now. Because you're coming up as the World, Queen of Wands, whatever you created that propelled you to move on with your life, whether that was moving literally, whether that was going to a different job, starting your business, whatever you did that was like, you know what, I've got to take a chance on me, and it's the only time I'm going to be able to do it. I'm at that point where I'm courageous enough to go ahead and do it. It's like people really didn't think it was going to do anything. They really didn't think that you had the stamina, the consistency, the drive. They didn't think you had it. And now here you are. Now here you are doing the damn thing, waiting for your ships to come in. Coming in as that King of Pentacles energy. You got this hell of an Ace of Pentacles right here. The money's just going to keep flowing, keep going, keep being consistent. It's like these people didn't phase you. And what's crazy is people close to you were trying to phase you. That's a hard pill to swallow. When someone that's very close to you is rooting for your downfall, when they wanted to see you fall on your face, it's almost like they wanted you to have to come back home and say you failed, you know, with your tail between your legs and, oh, I'm done. There's nothing to happen. I couldn't do it. I couldn't make it work. That's not who you are. Like, why did they think you were so weak? These people also tried to block love for you. I said that in the last reading. Um, why? I have to ask, why was the collective treated this way? Because the jealousy is there with that Five of Wands, the Devil, Death, and the Star. Wow, major arcana cards. It's almost like all your life you were the black sheep, you know what I mean? And people didn't want you to see your potential. They didn't want you to see how far you could go, especially as a star, being divinely guided to do something that's already in you. Your ancestors were already doing what you're doing. That's why it's so easy for you to catch on and do it. You've done this in another life. You know, it just seems like these were people that wanted to keep you tied down to them in a toxic way. It goes back to, you can't do better than me. You know what I mean? Like, somebody was truly living vicariously through your life, and instead of wanting you to win, wanted you to fail so that you didn't do better than they did in life. I don't know who that is to you. That could be a mom, sister, aunt, but that's a family member that's really has been toxic all your life. And it took a long time for you to really understand that's not who you are. You know, Death being here with the Star, your belief system has completely changed. It's like you're on a different ride, different program. Whatever you were taught as a kid, whatever you saw as a child, you know, at one point that was the belief system that you were following, because again, our parents or whoever our guardian is, that's the belief system that we follow until we're old enough to create our own belief system, right? But at this point in your life, the belief system that you've created, you've broken generational curses. You know what I mean? Like, you've literally changed the game where you're changing the bloodline, if that makes any sense. I don't even know why that came out like that. You know what I mean? But it's starting with you. It's something that you're doing that's going to cause the younger generation in your family to follow in your footsteps, because you're the first entrepreneur, you're the first business owner, you're the first one to get that whatever degree this is, whatever your field is, whatever you're doing, you're the first one to really tackle that and take it all the way. And you're really changing history in a sense. Yeah. Coming up as the Nine of Pentacles, you got the you might as well say it's the Two of Cups. I always say it's the Lovebirds when it comes out. It's just an extra card in tarot that's in this particular deck. But it's almost like the life that you're trying to create for yourself, the abundance, the love, loving yourself, you know, being happy, being truly happy, understanding what that means. It's like people try to keep you away from that part of your life. And they wanted you to stay in this toxic energy, the devil, stay tethered to them, stay codependent, stay having to need them for something. You know what I mean? Even if it's just to, I feel like these are people that are smiling in your face, but be plotting all types of shit behind your back. Like, it's coming out in the craziest way. And it's because, for me, you don't deserve that, and you never did. And it didn't make sense why people treated you like that, especially when you were a kid. But the adult that you've turned into now, the person that you are now, you're nothing like these toxic relationships from the past at all. And it kind of goes into the relationships that you had throughout your life. So going into toxic relationships, walking away from toxic relationships, being able to learn from the situation, take responsibility in the part that you played in the situation. With the Hanged One being here, you had to change a certain perception about yourself so you wouldn't keep running into the same type of partner all over again, you know, because you will run into the same person until you learn the lesson. You're at that point where you've learned the lesson. And when it comes to that Three of Swords in the Tower, you've proven time and time again you love yourself more than any toxic relationship, than any manipulation, than any deception, than any illusion someone could try to create for you. You always loved yourself with this Nine of Cups being here. And you've had some heartache. You've had some hard times. You've had to literally rebuild your life from the ground up, especially with that Tower being there. But it's the Tower. The Tower to me means breakdown, breakthrough. You know, sometimes you have to allow certain systems that were put into place to completely crash in order for you to understand that that was not something that was working for your life. It had to fall, and you loved yourself enough to go to see that through. You loved yourself enough to allow the Tower to fall so that you could rebuild stronger. you know, and it caused your healing. Here we are, 4 swords here with the Knight of Wands and the Hermit. And you know, when it's kind of just telling the story of your life. It's so strange. You know, when it came to hermit mode, it was because of having to always fight, having to always defend yourself, having to always defend your love, having to always express, you know, or explain something to someone, like always trying, always, you just got tired of fighting, put it that way, in all types of relationships. You just got tired of having to get your point across all the time, or people not understanding who you are. I mean, that's why the hermit mode came in. But you have the Lovers here, okay? And you're coming up as the Empress and the Hierophant. Nice. When it comes to a high level commitment, what it is that you want right now, allow it to organically happen. With that 4 pentacles being there, excuse me, it's kind of like loosen your grip, especially with the type of relationship you think you want. Loosen your grip a little bit and allow things to organically grow and fall into place, especially when you're looking at what you have. So if someone, okay, if this is resonating with you and you're just getting into a relationship, allow that to organically fall in its place. Don't try to put it in its place. Don't try to, you know, I don't know, artificially create situations. Like, allow that to bloom the way it needs to, because that 4 of Pentacles being here with you coming up as the Empress, it's like you're holding on a little too tight to something, which isn't good. Too much of anything is not good. It's almost like holding on to a perception that you don't need to hold on to. Remember, those beliefs, that whole system was broken down with that tower falling, with death coming. You are in the driver's seat when it comes to whatever this relationship is, if you're in a relationship. And when that relationship comes, for whoever that's single right now, allow that to organically happen the way it needs to, okay? Because if you don't, the person that you manifested for yourself, in a sense, I said this to someone else, you'll be cutting your nose to spite your face. You'll be creating situations that aren't there. And it's because you're holding on too tight. You're trying to have too much control. This person is not the person from your past. This is past people that lied, that manipulated, that had deceit in them. This is not the person that is either currently in your life or that's coming to be in your life very soon. Whoever this is someone that wants to plant seeds with you. They're coming up as the King of Wands. Very passionate. This could be someone that works with their hands. Someone that it's giving, if this is a masculine energy, very masculine. If it's a feminine energy, very feminine energy. You know what I mean? But it's coming off more masculine with the King of Wands being here. This is somebody that wants to see it all the way through when it comes to you. So you don't be the one creating obstacles and challenges, trying to get your damn point across so much, trying to, well, he or she doesn't understand me. They don't do that. Keep it light, you know what I mean? And let things organically happen. Why are you arguing? There's no reason for it, you know what I mean? Especially with this 5 of Swords, this is your fault now. Yeah, slowly start taking accountability for your own shit, all right? Because it's kind of coming out fast, but you do have a relationship that's here. For some of you, you got to take that relationship slow and allow that to grow the right way. For the ones who are single, when that relationship comes around, please don't self-sabotage. Don't sabotage the shit because now you're being too controlling, or you're afraid that everybody's going to lie to you, or you don't want to trust people. Like, you got to let all that shit go. That tower has already fallen. Allow it to still be down, okay? Don't rebuild the same damn tower, especially through insecurity. With insecure coming up, don't allow the person from your past to make you insecure in your future, okay? Because whoever this is, you're someone that they really want. And this is a new love. They can't stop thinking about you. They want to be around you. They want to take you out. They want to do nice things for you. This is somebody like, feels like a homebody, especially with the Temperance and the Ace of Swords being here. This is somebody that's very truthful, very, you know, authentically living in who they are. They don't have to put on the front for anybody, whoever this is, and they're very balanced. So don't allow your insecurities to sabotage this, okay? And if there isn't an insecurity, then you need to handle it, because it sounds like it's about trust, it's about lies, it's about deceit, but it's about the past. So it's time to really release that and let that go, okay? Yeah, because this is somebody that truly cares about you. I mean, that's how it's coming up. I'm not going to lie. They're coming up as somebody that really loves you. And you're manifesting exactly what the hell you asked for. Right now, everyone finds you to be attractive. But this person thinks you're very sexy. They don't want you to keep them as a secret. I don't know why that came out. So if you're trying to keep it under wraps, or you're trying to, you know, not really say too much about it, they take it only if it resonates. For who needs to hear that? They don't want to be your secret lover. They don't. They want to be able to express how they feel about you in public. They want to be able to love you out loud. They don't want to feel like they're being censored. Okay? I don't know who needed to hear that. And for everybody else, whoever that's single, dust yourself off and try this again. Like, when new love comes, come back. Let's go. You're in control. So what's gonna happen next? Like, move on to this person, whoever this is. Again, you be your own worst enemy because you be in your own head. This person loves you and adores you. Seriously. What's next? This person. Whoever you are manifesting is what's next. I'm trying to see what's coming up next for you. This is love. You got the Chariot here. This is after a time of really working hard. Whatever you are, you have two driving forces that you are literally pushing forward at the same time, which takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of discipline, and it takes a lot of consistency to be able to do that. So that could be work, family, work, business, whatever it is. You're doing very well at maintaining that. You're holding your position when it comes to that. But you got the Sun and the King of Cups. You make someone very happy. Like, I mean, happy as hell. Like, this is somebody that really adores you and that is emotionally stable. So they're not here to play with your heart. So I guess right now the biggest the biggest question I could ask you is, do you even want love? Because when this person comes along, it feels like it's your shit that's coming up, not for nothing. Feeling trapped in cycles from the past. Trying to have a strategy towards something that doesn't need to have a strategy. It just needs to happen. Just let the shit flow. That's the best way I could say that to you. Even though, yes, you're working hard on your goals and everything that you're trying to do, and you don't know if you want to go towards this person when they come along, understand that you have choices. You're strong. You're, like I said in the last reading, you've created these great boundaries for yourself where a person can't come in and just manipulate a situation. They can't take advantage of your vulnerability anymore. Because you're strong. You're coming up as the strength. So know that you have choices, okay? Because at the end of the day, this person just wants to be able to give you even give and take. Whoever this is for you, they just want even give and take, okay? Someone from your past is really thinking about you very hard, wondering if you're happy, feeling regretful and depressed about the things that's happened, waiting to see if you'll come back, Whoever this is somebody that you caught lying, that you walked away from, and tried to dominate the relationship. You know, this is the person that you left, right? So with that being said, don't become the person that you left for the new person that's coming into your life. I really think you need to look at that. That's mind games. Whoever this was, they played a lot of mind games. But a lot of the shit that they did is kind of like the residuals are hitting you with a new relationship. Don't allow that person to take away new love for you. They are not the past. They are truly here for you, whoever this is. You were dealing with somebody that was completely crazy, okay? It's even crazier to think that they're wondering if you will come back. I don't even know why they're here. Let me ask, why are they here? This person played a lot of games with you. They want to know if you'll accept their apology and move on with them because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. This is an opportunist. This person sees that you're doing well, so they want to be a part of it. It's really all it is. They want to be a part of whatever it is that you're doing. If you're posting, if you're on, Instagram, YouTube, whatever the hell you do, they see what you're doing. They're watching what you do. They're keeping tabs on you, and they want to know if they can get back in. They want to get back with the winning team. That's all that is. But at the end of the day, I don't see you going back to that shit at all. True love is here for you. True love is here for you. So don't sabotage this. Don't sabotage it when it comes along. Really give this person a chance. Allow them to express themselves. This is how you want to be able to express yourself. Get to know somebody new. Just give them a damn chance. You know what I mean? Like, this is somebody with a good heart. They're not coming with bad intentions towards you. This could be the one. And free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Free yourself from whoever this is that you had to walk away from because of the mind games and the manipulation. Everyone doesn't want to treat you badly. Everybody doesn't want to manipulate you. And when it comes to things from the past, it's crazy because, like we said, you were the black sheep, or you always felt like the black sheep. And it's because people always were trying to keep you away from your opportunity, from really what you're supposed to be doing. I wanted to say damn near your inheritance. Like, you inherited something. Something was passed down to you, a gift, a skill, and people didn't want you, people in your family didn't want you to really hone in on that. Because if you did, then you saw your potential and you would outshine them. And it's really just jealousy when you think about it. But with all that adversity, all that's happened, you've moved past it. Move past whoever this is so that you can go towards a true love here, because this person can be the one. Free yourself from all that bondage from the past, all these other people's opinions and things that they think you should be doing in your life and how you should be living your life. Let that shit go. These people can't help you and they can't stop you. So at the end of the day, why even give them any of your energy? But this person has romantic feelings for you. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay? And this is a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this could be somebody from when you were in school. I don't know. But it also, to me, when I see reconciliation, it feels like soulmate. It feels like this is someone, maybe this love didn't, in another life, y'all couldn't see this through. This is coming through as somebody that you'll feel like you already know them. You feel a weird closeness to them. It comes off like a best friend energy, and it builds into something else. So allow that to happen the way it needs to happen. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture when this person comes around, please. Allow all of that negativity that people were trying to project onto you, allow that shit to die. Give it right back to them, okay? Return to sender. Give it right back to them. Because all it does is create insecurities in you. And you're not an insecure person. Okay? I'm going to take a few more cards and then I'm going to get out of here. Because really your reading today was pretty straightforward and to the point. Of just like, keep doing what you're doing. Keep living your life. Keep breaking these generational curses. Keep making the bloodline strong. Keep being the inspiration for the younger generation that's in your family so that they can walk in your footsteps. Know that you're walking in one of your ancestors' footsteps. Allow this insecurity to fall to the wayside. All these people's projections onto you. Allow that shit to fall. When that new love comes, bring it in. Don't treat this new person as if they the old person, because this is a whole nother energy. This is a whole nother type of love here. This is someone that you love from the past. You know what I mean? So allow this to grow the right way. Don't let anything from your past hold you back. Change is here. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, and you've been moving. Okay? Whether figuratively, literally, you've been moving because you've been changing, and you had to evolve. You had no choice. So a lot of these people had to be left alone. Let me tell you, I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's really really living in their potential, and people hate that because your potential outweighs theirs. Your potential and your growth completely surpasses them, and they didn't want you to look. They didn't want you to unlock that. They didn't want you to understand what that meant, and how that could change your life, because that meant that they weren't doing the work to change their own. It's almost like you put somebody else's life on blast by doing well. It's weird. It's like now their lives are magnified of how well they're not doing. You know what I mean? And because you're doing so well, everything is, you're causing tower moments. I would just say it like that, because a lot of people are really looking at themselves every time you have a victory, every time you're going towards something that's closer to you getting towards your goal. It's like you're letting other people know, like, you're not doing shit. You know what I mean? So a person that's not doing shit can't talk shit about what I'm doing at all. For real. Failure is here with abundance. Failure, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, and you know this. That's how you learn. You've learned from this Three of Swords that was here. You've learned how to turn your pain into power. You've learned how to correct those mistakes so that moving forward you won't be dating or going into the same relationship over and over again, or in that toxic cycle. Even with family members, you're learning that certain things, listen, just because you mean well doesn't mean it's going to go well. I want to have that conversation. I want us to be great, but at the end of the day, this is where we are, and I'm going to accept that, you know, but it's not going to stop me from living my life. Like, understand, when it comes to failures, it's an opportunity for you to learn, and you're learning from that, and abundance comes right after that. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And you understand what that means, and you are doing that. You are literally manifesting the love of your fucking life, okay? If nobody else know how to manifest, y'all know how to manifest. I mean, like, this person is here. They're coming. They've been coming into your readings slowly in the past 2 months, but the more readings I do, the more this person is coming in a little louder, a little louder. Like, this person is here. They're here, okay? So allow this to grow. All right, and death is here. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Adversity at the bottom of the deck. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. With all the adversity that you've had, honey, let me tell you, the belief system in you, that the belief system that you've created, top tier, okay? Breaking generational curses, top tier. Like, this is a belief system that will work. That's why those towers had to fall, okay? So don't be afraid when death comes. What death means is endings, new beginnings. A belief system that's completely broken down, that you've had to restructure. You know, it's you doing the work and understanding who you are, and understanding what type of system you follow. You know what I mean? Again, like I said, when we're kids, we follow the system that our parents teach us or our guardians teach us. Now that you're the adult, what is your system? You know, and you're finally understanding what that means. So when it comes to adversity, listen, you do that adversity like it ain't shit. You look at it like, next, what's the next thing? You don't understand. You know what I've been through, the things that I've seen, the things that I've done, that ain't shit. I'll do that on a Monday. You know, the adversities now aren't shaking you like they used to, which means that your growth and your elevation is outstanding. It's astonishing, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Keep fucking it up. Keep doing the damn thing. You guys are awesome. Like, truly, your growth is amazing. If nobody else to tell you, I'm proud of you. You've done an awesome job, especially with all the adversity that was thrown to you and thrown at you since literally a child. You know what I mean? And you've outgrown it. You've evolved past it. And now here you are, coming up as a star, divinely guided and doing the damn thing. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Thanks.